All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Scrubs to Fairways. Welcome to the channel. If you have never been here before, I'd appreciate a subscribe. Today we are playing at Tijeras Creek in February, and it's on a rainy day. The temperature dropped from like 80s last week to all of a sudden like the 60s and rain, so everybody canceled. I'm the only one out here, so I get to just enjoy the course by myself. The back nine is flooded, so I'll be playing the front nine and maybe doing another nine on the turn. So the goal is to shoot somewhere in the mid 70s and have a decent swing, and we'll see what we can do. All right, so stick around for the channel and hope you enjoy. That felt good. All right, very good. Here we go. So again, if this is your first time to the channel, welcome to the channel. I really appreciate you guys visiting. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done that. Drop a like, maybe make a comment. But for those of you who have been in the channel, thank you for going through all the transitions in my channel. Okay, so this is I trickled off a little bit to the right. This is a par 5. I have 245 to the pins in the back. It's cart path only, so I'm gonna have to, let's turn the camera around here. If you can see that, I'm not sure if you can, but I'm not gonna go crazy on the hole number 1. I'm just gonna try to hit a hybrid and get it close to the green so I can just chip it on and maybe get birdie. Here, it's actually sitting up really nice. You know what? I have a really good lie. We're gonna go for it today because it's a really good lie, and normally on a hot day this would be a 5 iron or 5 wood, but I feel like I can probably get away with the 3 wood, landing it. This is the GT1, the tour model from Titleist. Yeah, it's sitting up nice. See if I can get good contact, maybe get on the green. All right, you got that on camera, guys. My biggest problem is maintaining my spine angle and not coming up on the ball. When I come up on the ball just like that, I top it. So yeah, I topped it, didn't maintain spine angle, came up on the ball, and it went a very short distance. It's all right. That's the beauty about par 5s. If you do that, you know, I'm in the fairway now, you can still recover the shot. So I'm 175 out, the pin's in the back. I'll turn the camera around for you guys. It's cold outside. I'm just gonna take a 6 iron. All right. So I'm gonna go hit the shot and try to see what we can do. All right, so I ended up getting a bogey on that one. Came up short on my third shot from the fairway after topping it. Got on within, I want to say about 8 feet, and missed my par putt. So we're starting off at a bogey on number 1. So next hole is a par 4. This hole is it's a pretty short par 4. Typically I go with like a 5 wood, just because there's a really severe downslope, and if you hit anything else, you'll be hitting on the downslope, and the lie won't be good. You'll be hitting up on the green, and if you hit it in just the right spot, you'll have roughly 95 yards. So let's see if I can do that. My 5 wood typically goes roughly 220, 225 when it's this kind of weather. Not stand up and not really extend. It felt really good, right down the middle. Yep. If you go to my link in my bio description, you'll see that I also have an Instagram. The Instagram channel is a newer channel. I'm still trying to grow it, but go ahead and go on Instagram at Scrubs to Fairways, and you'll see my content on there. Go ahead and support that as well. Follow if you can, and let's get this new shot. Felt really good, maybe a little short. Oops. I'm on the green, maybe a 25, 30 footer. Didn't hit that as well as I would have liked. Pins in the back. Here we go. It's so weird how in Southern California, people freak out when it's rain. All of the kids' outdoor events are canceled. You know, boys golf in high school is canceled. It's like, what is going on? I grew up in the Pacific Northwest, and we played rain or shine, doesn't matter what. I'm sure a lot of you have done the same. So we certainly are very, very spoiled in California. It's crazy, but that's what it is. So putts, I mean, honestly, I just try to get it close. And because it's raining, it's tough to judge how fast these greens are. It's a little bit of an uphill putt. I just got to get the speed right. Okay, speed was good. That's a good tap and par. So shouldn't expect anything else. let's see if we can hit a good shot here. A little low on the face, should be fine. Yep. All right, so I'm short of the bunker. I don't know if it's in the fairway or not. All right, so guys, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe, like this video. My plan is to get a lot more golf content out to you guys, and I'll be posting a lot of stuff also on Instagram, but go ahead and also follow on Instagram if you haven't already. I really appreciate your support. I think we got just under 12,000 subscribers here on YouTube, and that translated to the Instagram would be pretty awesome. I'll take my rangefinder, but it looks like I'm 152 to the pin, but I'm on the cart path. There's a 2-tier green, pins in the front. I'll take 2 clubs. But yeah, anyways, what I was saying is actually much harder to film on camera because it's pressure, right? And you're trying to play your best golf on camera, and it's difficult. Lie's not too bad. Let's see here. I really pulled that. Pulled it and chunked it. So it's short. So I knew I was going to pull it, but I actually forgot to choke up a little bit on the club. Let's do this. That's not bad. Sit. Okay. Came out a little hot, so more than likely bogey on this hole. Yes. Ooh. There it is, bogey, double. Life of a mid-5 handicapper. There it is. So we just doubled that hole, so we're 3 over. It's one of those things where people think that you're a 5 handicapper, so you're shooting in the, I don't know, high 80s every time, or not high 80s, sorry, high 70s as a 5 handicapper, but you can have mid 80 rounds, you can have low 80 rounds, you can have high 70 rounds. All right, this is another par 4, dogleg right, water on the right. It's definitely a severe slope to the right. Everything feeds towards the water. I'm gonna go left. Again, I'm gonna go probably with a 5 wood. Yeah, see, that was money. Hitting those really good. That was a great shot. This is cart path only. Again, this is a pretty challenging shot to grab this on camera. Okay, so on that shot, I was trying to play a cut. My normal shot is like a, I don't know, 3 to 5 yard cut. That went dead straight. So I missed it left in the rough. It was good distance. However, just pulled it left in the rough. So I landed right over there, and as you can see, the pin's right over there. So I just got to get a little chip, get it close. Hopefully I can tap in for par. just like that. That was a good shot. Okay, good. A cup left. Try to get the speed right so it doesn't slide on me. Ay, too much. Bogey again. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you can get on the green, your GIR, get it up there, that should have been a par, right? But because I pulled it left into the rough, I had to chip it and 2-putt for bogey. So if you get in this rut, you can like play bogey golf, and nobody wants to play bogey golf. You got to get off that bogey train. The way to get off the bogey train is you got to improve your greens and regulation GIR. The GIR of 50% or more gives you a good chance at scoring low shots and low rounds. So I'm 4 over already, not very good. This is the first par 3 that we're playing today. Par 3 over water. Let's see what we got here. One thing I know I did right away is I took no divot on that. So that tells me that I'm losing posture and I'm coming up. Something I've been really fighting to do. I didn't even think about maintaining posture. I was just thinking about getting over the water. So these are the elements in the golf swing that we have to deal with every day. So it is what it is. All right, so first par 3 of the day. I pushed it right, like I mentioned. I didn't take a divot. My face stayed open. I came up out of posture. Classic early extension results. I ended up chipping it within, I don't know, 10 feet, and I was able to make that par. So still sitting at 4 over. Not good, but we got our first par on a par 3. So let's continue with the round. Here's another fun par 4. Looks like the pin's in the front. You got to cover the bunkers. So there's a couple bunkers over there, probably only like 230 out. You got to clear the bunkers, and on the other side it's a downslope. So if you were able to catch it, you probably only had like, I don't know, maybe 50 yards in. That was a really good shot. Maybe a little left. Should be just fine though. Yep, that's a good shot. When are you playing your best golf? I'm playing my best golf when I start drawing the ball, because I know I'm not coming out of posture. I'm shallowing out on my downswing, and I'm taking a divot, right? My biggest struggle is, like I mentioned earlier, is not taking a divot, coming out of posture, early extending, and everything as a result goes right. So my best golf is when I start hitting draws. No doubt about it, 100%. And on that shot, that was a draw. And I didn't play a draw, so it's probably left rough maybe, which I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that location because I know my swing was a good swing, and I can always adjust from there. So let's see where my ball is. Yeah, so look at this. Very good shot here. That was a really good shot. Right over it. Oh! Did you guys just see that? You have to see that. You must have seen that. That's right on top of the pin. I got probably a 3 or 4 foot putt for birdie. That was a great shot. I thought that was going to go in for a sec. It was right on top of the flag. On this shot, I actually want to bring the camera with me to try and show you where the divot was, because the divot was probably 2 inches from the pin. It was almost a hole out. That would have been pretty sweet to show you guys that. So again, I was 94 or 95 yards out. I played it like 100 yards. Look at that. Boom! There's the ball. There's my divot. Okay, it wasn't 2 inches. Still, that was an awesome shot. So this is for all of you YouTubers. That's ultimate POV. Here we go. Boom, bird. Great shot. So that was a great first birdie of the round. So even though I was 4 over, there's 1 birdie at a time. You can always get it back. Turn the round all around from a bad round to a good round. I think I'll stop here. I got 15% left battery on the battery. I'm gonna save that for the par 3s just in case. You never know. My first hole in one, that would be amazing. I've never had a hole in one, so thanks for sticking around. This was a long video, all raw. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to all of my existing subscribers and everybody who stuck around over the years from COVID till now. I've changed the channel a couple times on you, but this is here to stay. scrubstofairways.com. Maybe I haven't released that. Oh shoot, that was I shouldn't have said that because that's premature. But in the meantime, go ahead and go to Instagram at scrubstofairways. Subscribe, follow, give a shout out, and we'll see you around.